Happy Sunday. This is your style appetizer for the week. So I've been thinking about the chasm that is constantly being presented, especially now that we're all so deeply embedded in social media. And I want to talk a little bit about this because as we're inching closer to the end of the year, and so many things are happening in our lives, and we're going out into the world and we're being in real life and in real person. A lot of what's happening again is that the chasm between good enough or I'm too loud. Am I good enough or am I being too much? And why does that even happen? Like, we're not claiming our crowns here in either one of those domains. The I'm too much, I'm too loud, I'm too this, I'm too, basically is rooted in the same I'm good enough, because it's not coming from a place of, I really like myself. I just love this. This is me. You know, you walk by a window on the street and you just see your own reflection and you go, yeah, that's me. I like me. So the either or-ness of it, the going from one extreme to the other of it, the nothing is great and I'm just horrible, or I'm not good enough, or I'm too this, I'm too that, little, too smart, too fat, too loud, not smart enough. It's like these are all, both of them are extremes and they're reactive. What if we could just sit with ourselves exactly the way we are and exactly the way we're not, and just go, you know, I like this person. This is what I like about me. And I'm good with who I am. And I'm conscious of my shortcomings, and I'm conscious of my blessings, and I'm conscious of the lessons that my shortcomings and my blessings all bring into my world together. And as the tapestry gets created in everyday life, a bigger part of me is showing up, and it's showing up authentically. And you know what? I can't be everything to everybody. The unadulterated self-expression of who we are, coming from a place of real gratitude and a real place of authenticity, without reactivity. Not from the contraction of I'm not good enough, and not from the like super bawling people over and going, God, the loud. What if it's here in the middle? Because life is not lived in either one of those extremes. It's lived in the gray, in the middle of the pendulum. So my invitation to all of us is, what's happening in the middle of your pendulum? And I say this to you because we're all in this together, meaning we're all in life together. And the foundation for the middle is this message of Thanksgiving. The message for this year's Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for life exactly the way it is and exactly the way it isn't. I'm grateful for my body, my mind, my family, my circumstances, exactly the way they are and exactly the way they're not. And as you listen, and as you've just all celebrated, as you listen to your own words, as you're celebrating and listening to other people's gratitude, and as you're watching the world go by and seeing what's happening in the world, and where are people showing up for themselves and for others, is it from a root and a foundational creation of gratitude? Because for me, when I'm in gratitude, I'm at peace and I'm in freedom. And I have agency over my own life. I have agency over the expansion of my heart and the delivery of my joy. And that begets an open heart to receive from others. So I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday of all. So don't be on either extreme of the pendulum. Gratitude happens in the middle, when we get to look at both sides And we get to be in the space of I'm here and I'm good with life exactly the way it is and exactly the way it isn't. So empower yourselves with gratitude. Enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, blessed, and super joyous Sunday. And I'll see you next time. Happy weekend. Now go in your closet and play and tell me which corner of the universe you're lighting up today. Bye. Happy weekend.